Alright guys, welcome back now. We got the Pit Boss Lexington all cleaned out, emptied out of all the pellets. I went in here with my shop vac. Let me bring you in close here, folks. And I cleaned all the ashes out after it cooled. Of course, you don't want to suck up hot pellets with your shop vac. That's cleaned out. That's all cleaned out. Just like if your Pit Boss was brand new, we're going to start it up. We'll start this up just like if it was new from the box. I think that's what they're asking me about, how to start up the Lexington Pit Boss without any pellets and stuff in there, right? Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're going to fill this thing up with pellets. Well, let's back up here. Remember, I've been using this for quite a while. That's all. The first thing you want to do is make sure your auger's all clean, free of any debris, which we did. You know, it's all free. It's all good to go. So what you want to do is make sure nothing fell in there. You got kids playing around in the yard, make sure they didn't put no toys in there or something. Alright. Now we're going to fill this up with pellets. Okay, I'll show you what we do here. Open the lid. Hey, you get these little containers from off Amazon, Kingsford blue container. Buy these in the winter, folks. Wait till winter time. They're dirt cheap. They're like $5 a piece in the winter time. They're like $12 or $15 during barbecue time. Now you want to fill these up with pellets. Now today I'm using the Pit Boss hickory and charcoal pellets. All right. You can dump them in a scoop. Get that full. Or if you happen to go through and you find some big ones, just break them up. And that'll save a pellet jam or something. I removed a safety guard here, so you get in there and stir up your pellets. Now back in my drinking days, I would have left that on. I'd probably have my drunk ass hand in there. Alright, that's full, folks. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to turn it on. Got it plugged in. Wish I had a cameraman, folks. Alright. Plug it in, we turn it on. Alright, we got the blue light. I don't know if you see that, but we got the blue light on. That means we got power. Now you're going to turn this dial to the smoke setting. This is on the Lexington Pit Boss. I don't know if all Pit Bosses are the same or not, but turn this to smoke. You hear it come on. Now remember, the auger is empty. There's no pellets in it, so you got to prime it. The prime is it keeps the auger going so it don't stop. They're on a time cycle. It'll go so long it stop. So you prime it. Let me move over here. Now it's going to take a while, folks. You got to hold this for quite a while. It takes about, I don't know, a good 2 to 3 minutes. These Pit Bosses got a long auger on them. Goes a long way. Got to move them pellets quite a distance to get to the fire pot. Just hold it until you hear the pellets dropping in. I'm going real time. You can fast forward if you want. This way you know by the clock on the video how long it took to do this from an empty auger. Yes, the auger is turning, folks. But it is a very long auger. That kind of a strange request. I got 2 or 3 of them the last couple weeks, how to start up the Lexington Pit Boss. So here we go. I don't know if all Pit Bosses are the same or not, but I know this is the way I do mine. If you want to change over pellets for different flavors or whatever. But it does take a while, folks, a good 2-3 minutes. I bet you that auger is a good 14 inches long, folks. You hear it crunching on some pellets. I don't know if you can camera pick that up. I can feel the heat from the glow plug. Might want to get a young kid to push this button that wanted to play video games. My finger getting sore. It doesn't really make the auger go faster. It just keeps it going. But once it reaches a certain temperature, it stops, and then it won't feed any more auger until the temperature drops and it calls for more pellets. But if you hold this thing, it'll feed more pellets in and raise your temperature up. I thought maybe it went faster, but when I was emptying it out, I kept pushing it and watching it, and I didn't notice any difference in speed as far as holding it. They just ran it continuously without stopping. And we'll get it all fired up. I'll throw on some chicken. While we got it fired up, you might as well cook on something for dinner. Then I'll show you the shutdown procedure also. Alright, we got pellets dropping in now, folks. Let me get the camera and show you. Yeah, now the pellets are coming in. I'll hold the prime button some more. Now you look at the video and tell how long it took for an empty hopper, an empty auger, how long it took to feed the pellets in. So you can check your pellet drill out. There you are, you see the sparks coming off of that thing. Pushed. Keep the pellets coming as fast as you can before that glow plug shuts itself off. See the sparks there? I don't know if I picked that up. So you can fast forward this part if you want. I just want to show everybody the real time they're asking for this video. Now you leave it on the smoke setting for a while here and wait for all the smoke to disappear. Let me put the camera down. All that white smoke, that means it's working. And we're going to put it all back together now before it gets too hot. Now you want to leave the lid open, okay? Until all the smoke. Always leave the lid open when you're doing the startup procedure. Until all the white smoke has disappeared. Oh, shut this thing. So we got fire in there now, folks. like about these pit bosses, this damn plate here is hard to move. There we go. Eventually I'm going to drill a hole through the side here and put a rod on there and I can move it myself. Be pretty simple, folks. You just drill a hole through the side of your pit boss, run a stainless steel rod, drill a hole through there, put a nut on it. You'll be able to pull it open and shut yourself. I don't know why they didn't do that. It cost me what, $4 to make that? See, all the white smoke's gone now, folks. Now it's safe to close the lid. Now you want to set your temperature for whatever you happen to be cooking. Alright. Today we're cooking chicken. I like to cook my chicken on supper night at 350 degrees. It's hard to tell the dial number. Yeah, a little dot, it don't quite line up with the number. So, there's 350. Sometimes it looks like it's in between the 350 and the 400. Ah, folks, hot and humid out here. We're gonna stop here and I'll bring you back when I put the chicken on. We'll cook some chicken and I'll show you how to do the shutdown procedure, okay? Scotty's Backyard Barbecue. Got a request? Send it, I'll make the video. Be right back, folks. Okay, guys. We are closing in on 350 mark. We got 345. It took about almost 12 minutes to reach 350 degrees. It is 80 degrees out here, folks, in Wisconsin. So you wonder how long it takes. All right, we're gonna put some chicken on now, folks. I just got some chicken legs for dinner tonight. Rubbed it down with some Uncle Steve's bird shake. I'll put a link to Uncle Steve's in the description box below. I figured, what the heck, got it fired up for this video. We might as well cook me some dinner. Nothing like chicken. There we go, folks. Chicken on the old Pit Boss Lexington. And we'll be back when it comes time to flip her around. Alright, guys. It's been 15 minutes. Let's give these chickens a flip. See how they look on the bottom. Oh, yeah. The old chicken looking good. The Uncle Steve's rub smelling good. Oh, yeah. Woo, got that one back on time, didn't we? Almost made the blooper reel, folks. There we go. Another 15-20 minutes, we'll come back. Right back, guys. In another, say, 20 minutes. We're going to put the old racker in here. That's what I like to do anyway. Room temperature. Hey, that's good stuff here. Barbecue sauce. Brusher on there. Nice and pretty like. Yeah. Gonna move that up there. Now we're gonna crank it up all the way to high for 15 minutes. Crisp up that skin, set that sauce, get a little smoke on there. Be right back. Alright, guys, there we got the smoke. It's been 15 more minutes on the top shelf. Let's see where we have for temperature. $185, that should be good enough. take these off and we'll do the shutdown procedure. Be right back. Alright, I got my bowl. I took it in the house, washed it. You don't want to put cooked chicken doing raw chicken. Ooh, that's getting crispy, folks. That's what you want to do. Your last 10-15 minutes of the cook, crank something up. Crank her up. Nice crispy skin. Of the Lexington pit ball. You're all done cooking for today. We showed you how to start it up. Now to shut her down, pretty simple. Just turn it off. Turn that to off. Don't touch the power button. It'll shut off by itself. It'll go into a shutdown mode. Shutdown cycle. All pellet grills have a shutdown cycle. And it'll just run as it's going to feed all the pellets out. Burn off whatever pellets are in the box. And then it'll shut itself off when it gets cool. That's how simple it is. Well, I hope this video helps some of you guys that are asking me how you start up the Lexington pit ball. Glad I could help you. And I'm going to go in and enjoy me some of this barbecue chicken for me and the grandson. Alright, thanks for watching. Scotty's Backyard Barbecuing, where barbecue is a way of life, folks.